go out there, D'Angelo, first day with the new coach and everything?
Oh, great. We got a lot of work done. Getting in shape, a little rusty, but it was good.
It's only one practice, but do you sense the difference between last year's practices and week one's practices?
100%. 100%.
In what way?
Just the details. The atmosphere. We walked in the gym, we got off the bus. There's people already here listening to music on the big speaker, so it was just a whole different vibe.
Excited about the double session tomorrow?
Oh yeah.
Luke cited you as one of the guys who was taking an active leadership role today during practice. What's the process for you in terms of just trying to establish yourself as a leader, as a young player?
At this point is being vocal, and then leading by example is gonna come too. Trying to be one of the first guys to the gym, trying to compete every possession when guys are tired, picking guys up when they need it. So it comes slowly.
This isn't your first rodeo, obviously. You are only 20 years old, but did it kind of feel like you're a veteran out there after you had that whole training camp last season?
Kind of. Like I said, the atmosphere was the big thing for me. Coming into it, everybody felt comfortable. I didn't see anybody like really separating themselves as far as not knowing what was going on. Everybody came in with a clean slate. It was all new to all of us, so I didn't really. You could tell who's veteran guys from their names, but when we came out here, as far as just doing drills and stuff, everybody was new to it.
Did you know coming into it that it was going to be a defensive day that first day?
Yeah.
You guys wouldn't be scrimmaging?
Yeah. I had to ask Coach just to see so I can get my mind prepared for it.
We've seen Brandon continue to develop, ever since the summer league ended.
Hard work. Right now a lot of guys they left, and I know he was one of the guys that's still here working out. So just that hard work is what's going to get him over the edge.
Is there anything specific that's different defensively in terms of what Luke's trying to implement versus what he did last year?
Just buying into it as a group. It takes 5 people to play defense, not just one-on-one defense. So it's 5. Letting everybody know nobody's on the island. So 5 guys on defense every time.
That music concept at practice, that's pretty different, huh?
Yeah, very different. But it sets the atmosphere. I think it's a great idea.
You're going to help with the playlist? You're going to give some suggestions?
Kind of. Whoever was playing this morning did a great job, so I don't want to take them off that.
Brandon was talking about just trying to get prepared for adapting to the 82-game season. What's your advice, obviously, after going through that?
I don't really. You got to go through it. You got to go through it how you want to go through it. Obviously, take care of your body, state the obvious, but you got to go through how you go through it, and then you see after 1 year getting it under your belt, you'll know what to go to the second year. So.
When did you first feel it last season? Was it December, January, earlier than that?
Every day was a Monday. I didn't, I felt it every day. I didn't know what month it was. It just playing. I just remember before the All-Star break and after the All-Star break.
Yeah, how important is this week here in Santa Barbara to really setting the tone for this season and getting this thing turned around?
Very important. This is where it starts, going into the preseason games and stuff. We got to be crisp and sharp.